Hey, bitches. It's Monday. Wish it was Friday. I am still trying to get everything set up. So did you guys watch White Boy last night with the conversation with Ted? I watched a little bit of it and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm going to wait. Oh, that's what I wanna. Let me see here. Okay. This might be. Oh, I knew it was gonna be left. Okay. I'm gonna skip through White Boy stuff. Let me see here. Hold on, let me get to it. Okay, here we go. Alex X account was turned. What? Wait, what? Alex X. Oh, let me go look. I know he has me blocked. Let me see here. Oh my god, people. Yeah, I can't find him anywhere. Even though he has me blocked, like I can still see his page. Dang. It's only a matter of time before these people start getting taken down. I can't believe that. I'm still like looking. He'll be back. I know he will be. Oh my god. Gross. Okay, hold on. Let me get this up in here. This is where White Boy or Ted finally calls in to White Boy. I've seen some of this, but I haven't seen it all. So let's watch.
Big Tone, can you rub this on my ass? Oh, hold on, he's calling. Hey, can you fill this up for me?
Yeah.
I'm thirsty. And we got
great. Give me it. Get out.
Larry's calling. Here.
Give me it. Timber's coming is out. Stop.
Larry.
Hey,
Larry, I got you on speaker.
What's up with you calling all my family members, calling everyone? Is there any way I can get you to stop this, or we can just do a boxing match?
Larry, these are all lies. Nobody called all your family members. Lies. Do you realize that there's a phone log?
Listen, I'm not here to argue with you. I think you're a smart guy. I'm listening to you. Okay, people in my chat were saying, "Hey, he's calling you." I didn't see any missed calls.
We can box whatever you want. I already told you this, but you did a lot of lies with that, Larry.
No.
What would Jesus do if Jesus knew? Did you realize that you said the girl is AI and fake, and in the same sentence you said, "Well, I have nudes," and you were reading a Bible?
No, I don't. I do not have any of that. I was taking the high road. I had a.
Larry, we just watched you say it, Larry. We just heard you say it.
He gets mad.
Okay.
Stop! You can't lie. Listen,
it's like talking to a brick wall.
I'm not here to get emotional with you. I'm not here to get aggravated
Larry,
with you.
If it was a clip from your own live stream, I'm gonna calm down, take it down a notch. But
Please do.
Here's the thing. We're not gonna do no lies to each other.
Fake news. Fake news.
Okay, we just watched you.
White Boy's
into your lies, and you fell down the other day. You fell down. There was no tripping hazards. Remember, you fell down. Okay.
First of all, it was my mistake. I was in a water fountain and I slipped off the LG. So yeah, that did hurt me.
Okay, but
secondly, I would never take anybody's nudes or anything like that. It must have been clipped. To tell you the truth,
how could somebody clip nudes, Larry?
Well, listen, I've had somebody clip a thing that said I was in the FBI once, okay, on a channel.
Okay.
I am not
you're too creepy.
anybody. I wish that person well. I don't hurt people.
Okay.
I'm not a stalker, okay?
Larry, here's the thing. I'm going to pretend you don't have nudes. You said that.
I swear on your life I don't.
You said that.
Don't swear in someone else's life.
Somebody hacked her account and made it all up.
No. Somebody,
That was after you said it was
I'm
AI.
not going to pass judgment on a younger person who has a great career in journalism that I want to be left alone. I have my own screenshots like she does her, but I'm not going to just sit there and air out dirty laundry. I was mad because people were coming after me, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm just trying to provide content.
This has got nothing to do with Madhu. This
Okay,
has got
pause real quick. While yes, her putting out these screenshots is great content for everybody on here, I don't think she should have done it. Just leave it go, stop, take a step back, and then these freaks will go away. And yes, I do think she should block them. But knowing them, they're gonna probably make up new accounts because they're trained to do all of this shit that they're doing. But I don't know. I she doesn't know the depth of how petty or revengeful these people can get because of who has trained them.
nothing to do with Madhu people coming at you. And it's got nothing to do with Madhu. What we're talking about right now, you asked about boxing, which we're going to get to. You did, but you did.
Sorry, my phone.
Data centers are moving North Carolina
I'm all, like,
forward.
into it, I'm, like, sitting here, I'm like, and then a freaking ad pops up. Come on. There's two. The second one's always faster. So just give it a second, please. Liberty Bibbity. Your name's Liberty Bibbity? My name's Liberty Bibbity.
So let's just rewind here. Okay, no lies, Larry, no lies. You opened up with them calling all your family. That was lies. Okay?
No, I've had to have my dad, my stepmother, I've had to have people block it. It came up under somebody's name, Noel or something, that's tied back to you.
Larry, you made a post for me to call about the boxing event, which is the first thing that you said on the phone call.
I'm sorry.
And the number, okay, hold on. I gotta show you. I have it clipped. It was in this live. Hold on. Let me go to my page. It's on my shorts. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's my dog. Okay, let me share this real quick. So this was earlier in the live. Is it this one? Okay. So earlier in the live, Ted was live on his own channel, has a call-in number, whatever, and White Boy is trying to call it. But listen to what happens.
Does he have you know what? I think I have the call-in number. I called on this phone the other day, allegedly, hypothetically, and French.
I went and looked. Ted was live because he was streaming. I don't know, some mass shooting or something. I think I'm not really sure what it was.
But let me see if it's on this phone. Because I don't even call anybody on this phone. All right, does this sound familiar to anybody?
White Boy.
Oh, this is it right.
Honey, if you hear this, get some glasses, please. I can see you're like holding the phone away. You need some readers. We're all older. I'm 40. My husband's in his 40s. He needs glasses too, but men will not get them. I have glasses. Like, if you can hear them, I have my glasses on. Like, I've always had glasses since second grade. My boy, come on. Get some glasses.
Right here. 612. We're giving it a call right now. I'm calling right now. Here we go.
Well, sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call.
Oh.
Well, sorry, the number you have dialed has calling.
So Ted is wanting White Boy to call him all the time to set up a boxing match that was supposed to happen like a month or two ago and hasn't. But now his number is blocked.
Restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call.
How am I blocked?
It's not a private number.
I'm blocked?
It's probably a private number, like mine doesn't take private numbers.
Dude, this is more lies. You were lying, telling people.
You have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call.
Yeah, you have that number is probably a private number.
This dude, he cannot stop lying. Thou shalt not lie. That's the call-in number.
He's live.
That's the
too.
call-in number. Because when he was doing the fake boxing match, I kept calling and calling and calling because I wanted to say, hey, you know, what day do you want to do it? Event? You're talking about nonprofits and this like that. He would not answer it.
Nope. He wouldn't answer at all. Okay, so keep in mind that Ted has White Boy's number blocked, but he came into the chat. I should have backed it up more so you could see it. And he said, "Hey, give me your number. I'll call you right now." And White Boy put it up on oh God, I forgot I'm on the wrong screen. White Boy put it up right here. And this is why this number is do not call this number. Don't call the number. It was only for Ted last night. I think it's a burner phone or something. I don't know.
Said what? Okay.
So now they're talking. That's where we're at.
If I said that, it was out of frustration because you got to understand when people clip 20 videos of me every day, eventually we're all human beings and we make mistakes. I am never going to.
They're clipping you. They're clipping you. Your words on your own stream.
But they're manipulating things. I don't have nudes. I've never said nudes or anything. So if you want to text me that to show me, I've never
I can let
seen
you
that.
listen to it. You know that you said that. You told her to get a green card. You were just reading the Bible.
That's why
I am not.
you go and look at Madhu. Let me go get her link. Hold on. Hold please. Yes. If you how do I do this? Share Madhu. How do I copy this? I don't know how to do this. Okay, wait, there we go. I think I did it. If you look at Madhu's Twitter page, okay, I'm posting it. Boop and boop. That is, I just posted Madhu's X page. I probably should do White Boys here too soon. It literally, if you click on that link, it literally says Madhu, the green card lady. She's trolling him, is what she's doing.
I am not going to discuss
Go get White
who
Boys.
the green card person is. That can be anybody. I just want
You
to be
were
left alone.
talking about Madhu for the
I
second
was
time
talking
live.
about somebody that has a green card from somewhere else.
No,
I am not
Larry.
here
No, you
to bash
weren't.
anybody.
These are, dude, you are not a good salesman. You're a terrible liar.
Well,
This is your own words, Larry. You have to
your
stop
opinion,
this.
That's
You-
what you think. What I'm
it's
just saying is
it's
there a
your
reason
own
to
live
stop?
stream. It's not my opinion.
Hello. He said he had pictures
Listen.
that he will not
Listen.
show. Play his
Listen,
voice
is there
back
a
in so
way
he can
You
hear.
can handle this through me and not through my family. That's all I'm asking.
I just called.
Play it
You
so
told
we
me
can
to
hear
call
him.
you.
No. You can call me all day and night.
Imagine being able
I
to
was just
build
getting ready to
anything
post White
just by
Boys link in the chat. Let's get through this. Here we go.
That's calling me. I got millions of people
Badass does
calling
not
me.
call you. And let's talk about Badass. Let's talk about Badass.
The other guy that called me is some guy named Ted Schaefer or whatever. And
No.
he says his name online. And he says he knows my family and I'm this and
But
that.
Larry-
and I'm such a bad guy.
Larry, so with Badass, right? He is just critiquing your content. He doesn't like what you guys did out there in the Guthrie case. He's allowed to have that
Okay,
opinion.
okay. Fair enough. He is allowed to have his opinion. I have him blocked.
You doxed everything about him.
That's before, okay? I'm being upfront. That's before I even knew what doxing was and I was new to the internet. And I regret
Said,
that.
hey, these people are stalkers and we have a big following saying, yeah, this guy's no good. He escaped a mental institute. He's trying to harm us. So I spent the last hour just posting all.
Posting all
If-
pictures and names
So I
and
know who this
information.
person was.
So
I
you
apologize. I apologize where an apology is due.
you owe that to Wayne, not me. But again, it's another lie. Wayne is not contacting your family. He's posting clips from your live stream.
Have you noticed every time White Boy says that's another lie, Ted doesn't say anything. He doesn't try to fight it. I wonder why. Probably because he knows they're lies.
Critiquing you. You took it to that level with the mannequin.
Yeah,
And-
but you have to understand when
The
you
po-
first joined.
So if you did that,
I was never on X. I never even knew what clipping was. I have somebody making fun of me when I had a couple beers and bashing me all over the internet.
that was
saying
big
I'm a
tone.
snake oil salesman.
That was big tone. Listen, if you did if you did that to a random person that you don't know, right?
Well, I do know that he's clipping everything and anything.
What
about
would
me.
you do
And it
to
was
this
my fault.
25-year-old girl, Mamacita,
I have
that you're
nothing
talking
say
to on the
against her.
side
She
from your
honestly
wife?
has never been a part of my life. See,
Larry,
I wish her well.
Oh,
I have no animosity towards anybody like that. So don't.
Does the wife know? Does the wife know about her?
Oh, everybody knows about her. I'm not even married.
You just said on your live, dude. You just said,
He did.
"Oh,
He said
me,
that.
me and my wife played this little game."
Yep.
Dude, you are not a good liar, bro.
Did you also hear in my live that I when one of your trolls called the church to get me kicked out, I also said I live in an apartment right now. So all I'm asking to do is leave my indirect family alone and just deal with me. We'll have our boxing fight. It'll be for charity.
Larry, do you honestly believe I think that you're going to go to any boxing event? Nobody believes you and your skin tightening treatment would stand a chance with me. I would, dude.
So
you have lied on this phone call.
So you have boxed your entire life like me. I know you've been in prison, and I know you fought a bunch of guys that I wouldn't even consider professional boxers or amateur boxers. But so you think that you're going to last in a sparring ring for charity? How much do you weigh right now? Because I'm up about 20 pounds. Once I get to be 200, I'm coming for you in a charity fight.
Listen.
Or we can cage fight. You can keep your weight, and we can cage fight.
Definitely terrified. You fell over your shoelaces the other day. You're tip top shape. You have the body of an athlete, especially your belly. Larry,
I want to see your leg strength because where you get your punches is all from your legs.
You,
go jump 9 cones and see how tough you are.
Larry, why can you talk about domestic violence? Because you had a lot to say about Tadali at CrimeCon, but
I'm not here to fight with you, please.
Larry, I'm the one being calm. You're getting caught up in all your lies. But domestic violence. Let's talk about that because you said this on your live stream too. You know how guys are. They're pieces of shit that hit women. There's numbers out there. We're going to help you. You can't take it.
So all I'm going to say is, can you not share the number I'm calling from?
Larry, you literally hung up when I questioned you about domestic violence.
I'm walking in a very busy highway right now. I'm just going for a walk.
Larry, there's no sound behind you. There's no cars coming. Larry, you have a.
Why the fuck is he walking on a highway? Even if you're going for a walk, why are you walking on a highway? I just want to start screaming and yelling because the lies that he's telling during this, and White Boy is literally calling him all out about the wife and stuff. He literally played it. It was during this one right here, when him talking right in this area. He said it. He said his wife.
Sickness. You can't stop lying. But you never mentioned anything about domestic violence, and you got all rough and tough to Dolly. You guys have been threatening him.
No, at the time, I didn't even know who Dolly was. I wish all these people well. I never go after these people.
Larry, we saw you on the live, and it wasn't even yours, and you said that's the one making the videos. And then you started gaslighting him about shit that's not even true.
You are giving documentation of everything. All I'm saying,
it's your public live streams, Larry. It's your, you do realize the public can view these, right?
White Boy, if I came at you at 20 different live streams and put your face in a skirt, what do you think you would want to do to me, right?
That's the price that you pay or I pay for being on the internet, because anybody can do it. Anybody can do it at any time to whoever want if they don't agree with you. You think everybody on the internet likes me? Dude, you can't take any criticism, bro. And you lie so bad.
But I'm not calling anything to do with you. I just want peace. You could put me in a dress. I joked around. I said, we'll box. I'll wear a wedding dress and we'll box each other. Well, I understand anyone can do anything.
I don't want to wear a dress. That's like something that you and the mannequin or Big Tone do. But what I want to ask you about, you had a segment on your live about domestic violence where you talk about how guys that hit women, this and that. If you don't know, I don't know if you recall this or not. We have something in common. I just did a protest with one of my buddies a while back about domestic violence. I want to know how you've been.
I'm new to this internet world. Okay.
Oh, you didn't know that? You didn't know I did a protest?
No, I don't go online.
Dude.
When I go online,
nobody not.
No problem.
Those are my 3 sports.
No problem. No problem. So my question to you is, there is allegations of like domestic violence.
Well, first of all, am I on live right now? Am I on live?
Larry, you just said that you were watching my live.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys,
Nina just built.
Okay,
And
so
you did
I'm
tell
on
him that
live
you
right
were on
now.
speaker.
Larry,
You did tell him you were on speaker.
you just said that you're watching my live.
Okay, well, so everybody's innocent.
No, nobody can hear you. They're all. I got it muted. My chat. I'm not even looking at my chat. They can't hear me. You're not on speakerphone.
Okay, no. I don't have to believe you. Whatever. Okay.
You don't have to
Everyone's
believe me.
innocent until they're guilty in court. That's the way I look at it, and that's how the law should be, right? I mean,
You don't have to believe me. What's that mean?
no, I'm saying I don't have to believe if you're live or not live. All I'm saying is.
What's that got to do with domestic violence?
Nothing. Just let him go. Stop. Just
What's that got to do with domestic violence, Larry?
Listen,
You
I
cannot
am
do
not a
this.
domestic violence person, okay?
I know,
I
but
am
why have you been so?
pro-military.
But why have you been so quiet about it? But when Dolly comes in, now you want to bring it up, and now you're this, and then you did a
Who's
segment.
Dolly? Which one's Dolly? With the L, the Y, or the Li?
Hella A. That's Dolly. Hella. You didn't say that either, did you, Larry?
No. So I said that one time because it was my first time. I'm like, wow, I've never seen so many
You
people
know who all
attacking
these
me
people
for no
are.
reason.
You're always
You know?
crying about thumbnails, lives, this and that.
Well, I mean, I'm new to it. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're new to something, you're going to have some sort of reaction, and then after that reaction, you're going to mature and try to change your ways. And I've been trying to change my ways and not get mad over a silly
You're lying
thumbnail
right
like a
now.
third grader. So
Well,
I'm improving my life. I'm all about bettering myself, okay?
Larry, I just want to get to Madhu on a serious thing. Please stop lying for 3 seconds, please.
Can I ask him?
I am not going to discuss a person that I think is an incredible journalist. I am not going to
Backtracking
air out the
from
dirty
incredible
laundry I have because it does nobody good. I wish her nothing but the best.
Larry, thank
She's
you.
in Brazil. I
Thank you.
live in the United States.
You realize you just contradicted yourself from like 3 minutes ago?
Because I was.
You realize
mad when
what you
people
just
were
said?
sharing.
So now you don't even get to say that it's a clip from a live stream, the live stream that
It's
you're
a
saying.
million,
It's
man.
my
It's
phone
a
call
million.
right
You know
now.
how
You
many
just
photos-
contradicted
Do you
yourself.
know how many pictures I have of people being mean to me on that party? I
Larry,
would never show that. I take the high road in life. I'm
what?
not even mad at you. Like, let's just go our separate ways.
No,
Like,
we're gonna box. We're gonna box. You can wear the dress, but we're gonna box.
Okay,
You
so
said it,
we
Larry.
Box. No. But so if we box, okay,
And what's your problem with my friend Nerdy Addict?
I
Can you
have
stick to
no
one
problem with
situation?
Nerdy Addict.
Why do you keep calling him Iranian and this and that?
No, I would never say Iranian, never in a million
Larry,
years. Put words in my
you
mouth.
did.
Larry,
you
are
did.
you this is on the internet. This is
Well,
fucking
then
gold.
people are making up fake accounts. He is a United
Larry,
States
it's your
citizen.
this guy. This guy.
Box me into Nerdy
And
Addict.
so-
I have nothing bad to say. I want no part of that guy.
And why Sue Ellen? Why Sue Ellen? Why do you guys hate that old lady?
I never even met Sue Ellen. I was only at the house a few times.
May I ask him one
And I
question,
made
please?
some mistakes that I wish I didn't, like eating pizza and doing things. And I regret for doing that type of behavior. I don't hate Sue Ellen. I have nothing against Sue Ellen. She's a homeowner that wants to live her life.
Yep. And
No.
and somebody's family member.
Right, for sure.
As you're here asking me to stop calling because you don't want to agitate your family members, which of course I'm going to respect. But look what you did to that lady. I just put you in her shoes.
No, that's not. I've never had an encounter with Sue Ellen. In fact, I've never seen her.
White boy is keeping Larry on his toes. Larry's finally getting mad now. Finally. Oh, this is gold. This is gold. Thank you so much, white boy, for keeping this up. Seriously.
Once, but I'm not saying that there wasn't other neighbors probably in the neighborhood that didn't want us there. But with Sue Ellen, I've never met her once, and sorry, there's motorcycles driving by. So
No, there's not.
Larry.
I mean, no.
Can I ask this one question? Sorry.
Shoot, go.
All right. Here. Hello? Hello?
I'm
Guess I'm lying.
sorry, it's very hard to hear you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, my name's
Very
Noelle.
hard to
I
hear you,
am
but yeah, I
Matt's
can
wife.
hear you.
I also have a channel that I don't currently run right now, but that's neither here nor
Nice to
there.
meet you.
You too, sir. So I just have one question for you because we did listen to your clip earlier and you were mentioning the young lady Madhu or whatever, and I know that there's talks about pictures and this and that. So what you said was, and I'm just gonna ask one question. You said I have pictures of things that I would never show anyone. I'm just not asking you to tell me what they are. I'm just trying to understand what you mean by I have pictures I would never show. Could you reiterate a little bit about that situation, please? Calmly.
Yeah, I have no pictures of anybody out that's not dressed appropriately. I have pictures of people that are constantly. I'm not even going to bring it up, but it's not inappropriate pictures. It is no ill will against anybody. It's silly stuff. It's stuff where I'm talking and people are constantly like.
He's straight up lying. Well, I don't know about the picture thing, but
Listen. I got ADHD and I don't pay attention to people, so they're constantly watching me. So that's all I'm going to say. But it's nothing that I would ever.
Ted, aka Larry, has diabetes. That term just popped into my head.
Show. It's something that we had through a different Snapchat, whatever the heck the thing is that was used. It's nothing bad. I wish her the best. Anyone in their 20s should just enjoy their 20s. Be a great journalist. Enjoy your life. And that's where I'll leave it at.
I agree. Okay, just trying to clarify some things in a calmer tone. So
I'm sorry being 100% Italian.
Me too. Hey, look, you can't get any more Italian than me. So.
Okay, so I'm just saying, sometimes I react and I put my foot in my mouth and I shouldn't. So I wanted to call up and say, hey, I apologize for the issues. You guys will never hear anything else. Just if you could possibly just deal with me next time and have a cordial conversation.
Then unblock.
I am sorry for that. I had a few to drink, and
you wouldn't say.
The white boy was at the time.
Well, Misty gave you the phone number.
It's fine.
A tall glass of water, so I'm gonna have to hit the gym a little bit. So, anyways,
that's fine. My husband can get under the best of us, our skins, especially if he thinks that there's something going on and shit's coming back and forth.
And then I was like, oh, he's a pretty big tall glass of water. And then I found out he was Italian. I'm like, okay, go figure.
Okay.
Ew. Did he just say he's a pretty big tall glass of water? That's what you tell. Oh, hold on. Go back a little bit.
Just if you could possibly just deal with me next time and have a cordial conversation. I am sorry for that. I had a few to drink, and
you wouldn't say.
The white boy was at the time.
Well, Misty gave you the phone number.
It's fine.
A tall glass of water, so I'm gonna have to hit the gym a little bit. So, anyways,
that's fine. My husband can get under the best of us, our skins, especially if he thinks that there's something going on and shit's coming back and forth.
And then I was like, oh, he's a pretty big tall glass of water. And then I found out he was Italian. I'm like, okay, go figure.
So
pretty big tall glass of water. That's like a term. How is the term used? It's something like, oh, you're a tall glass of water, like flirting. That's what that term's for. Ew.
But did you and Madhu have any type of friendship at all?
No,
even professionally.
The only friendship we had was I wanted her to be on channels and to be on podcasts and for her to.
So you were supportive.
Yeah, I was very supportive. But then when people were kind of like, hey, that's the end of the road, it was hard for me to kind of cut her loose because of the fact that there was certain things that I can't bring up where there was a falling out of trust, and and that's what it was. It just, she said some things that irritated people, and I can't put words in her mouth.
That's
she
fine.
can defend herself, and that's just what happened. But I'm not against her. I mean, I wish her the best. So I got no bad blood. I wish I was in my 20s and be a professional journalism.
As I do as well. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Like I said, I'm not trying to get you to say anything. I'm just trying to clarify the everybody's misinformation and the confusion. That's all.
All right, but Larry.
Okay, all right. Well,
couple more questions. No.
You too, Larry. You sing goodbye to me.
All right, but seriously though, you did say that she stalked you. I did hear that on your live today, and you said that she was going to hurt herself. And then
you know what? I don't want to bring up stuff that I said out of agitation. I was more worried than anything. She's a strong person, and God bless her.
But you do. No, but there's pictures out there, though. Larry, what if I've seen the pictures? Well,
there's no pictures out there of anybody hurting themselves that I have any knowledge over. Okay.
No, I'm not talking about that. How would you? If I hurt myself, how would I send you a picture? Larry, you got to stop this.
I mean, I mean,
But if I
have friends that committed suicide, and when they were going to kill themselves, they were giving me photos. Okay, so I mean, you can't have
that's
photos.
another lie.
another lie, Larry, another lie. But okay, real fast. I do want to ask
I
the
feel like I gave you,
No.
enough time.
10 more minutes or 100 phone calls.
Dice this and have everyone call me.
No, 10. Listen, the deal is 10 more minutes or 100 phone calls. That's it. That's my deal. We'll stop
Yes,
it.
we'll
Like,
put on
100
and then
more
be
phone
done.
calls?
8:42. We'll kill it 8:42. Man on my
I know,
word.
but I'm saying I have 3% left on my iPhone.
Now
because
it's
I went for a
150.
walk.
Now it's 150.
Matt,
And
just-
I'm not the
all
one
right,
lying.
Just talk. Get your stuff
All right,
done.
so
and be
look.
done.
Listen,
Let's plan another time to talk when I got more battery.
Larry.
This is going live, and you're trying to destroy me for all my friends and everyone I know. So
what are you talking about? Where's your friends at? Larry, what planet are you on? Seriously. Do you hear yourself? This is not a good look, dude. What?
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2.
All you do is go to this
not
website,
lies.
and it lets you find out exactly.
What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do?
Okay, all right. Let's not put God's name into this, okay? God would forgive everybody and just move on.
God don't like ugly. God don't like lies. God does not like you messing with people's older women.
You've never met me. A lot of people like me. A lot of people think I would give, if someone was cold, I'd give the cold off my bat. When I ran 3 marketing companies, I used to let homeless people stay in the back of my office and stay warm.
Well, then why didn't you pay for the candles that you lit at the church the other day?
I didn't know that. I'm a
Larry.
I grew up as a Catholic. I went back there. We're working with the church for a food drive.
You grew up, another lie. You grew up as a Catholic, but you don't know you have to pay for those?
I see. Okay, here I didn't know that. I'm not religious. I'm not baptized. I've been to church, but I'm not every Sunday, Thursday, or Wednesday type of person. I didn't know you have to pay to light those candles. Those little candles. That's some good information to know now in case I ever decide to do it.
You told on another one of your lives, you said, hey, we're going to buy a church. You don't even know how they work.
No, I'm definitely investing in a church.
But you don't even know how they work.
A church that helps everybody with Christianity.
So,
100%. I have people high up that
are you going to post that cathedral? Are you going to post the receipts of paying for those candles?
I'm not going to go.
Because you did a lot of grifting off Nancy Guthrie. A lot of grifting.
I'm going to take pictures.
A lot of
Wait,
grifting
no,
off
how to
Nancy.
get under
You
someone's
do know
skin.
that the grift is up with Nancy Guthrie, right?
I never knew getting into this. I did it for my own curiosity. I never knew there was a whole thing called tragedy vultures, and everybody's mad at everybody. I never even knew that existed.
Nobody called you
Oh,
that.
look at Ted.
Nobody ever called you that.
Well, there are other channels that called me that I seen, and I was like, holy cow, that's a pretty unique term. I've never heard that before.
But why the problem with the Iranian? What did he do to you?
Listen, I have friends that are Iranian. Don't ever say that.
You said that. That's my friend.
That's bullshit. I've never said any. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm not
my
trying to swear.
God, this guy.
I've never mentioned Iranian ever. Never.
He's gonna love this clip. You realize I'm just quoting you. This is not a good look for someone who's doing Bible studies.
You're in trouble with someone that I hope that has a peaceful life that I really don't have anything against. So.
And who's that?
You are mentioning Nerdy Attic, which I have nothing against that person. I wish him well. I wish he has a good life. I want all you guys to have a good life and just let me do me.
Larry, this is not what you have said on like dozens and hundreds of your own live streams.
Yeah, but
and your own X posts.
That is called a cause and effect. So when somebody is badgering me so many times, sometimes you slip up because you get mad. It's only natural. It's only human being characteristics, right? The way I was raised is if someone's going to bully you all day, if you don't defend yourself and just hide in a rabbit hole, how is that being a man? So again, forgive me. I found God. I've always believed in Catholicism. I wish everybody best, okay?
But Larry, let me just give you some advice, okay? Just hear me out. I've been doing this. I've been on the internet a long time. A lot of people.
I know you got a big following, right? I don't know why you guys go after all my friends. I mean, just
what?
I don't know.
All your friends? What? Why is this? You? I don't know if you have the character or the personality to really do this. Do you think that? Do you think that you can do YouTube in every? Do you really think how many subscribers do you have?
I don't even know, 16,000.
Do you think 16,000 people support you?
I have never actually, to be honest, I've never thought of anything like that.
Do you think that 16,000?
Probably not. I would assume probably a third of it is people that dislike me. A third of it is probably that people that watch me, and then another few thirds are people that don't even know I exist.
I follow him just because I'm nosy. Do I ever watch his shit? No, but in case stuff like this pops up, I can go back to the live and watch it for myself.
It's free to subscribe. Why wouldn't people do it? Especially when they're acting like jackasses, covering these cases, doing lies, doing skin tightening treatments with guys photographing them. And then there was that.
Business.
I gotta say one thing, because if you're doing the Bible and stuff, God, he is like with man and woman and all that, right? There was a clip where at CrimeCon you were like, there was like an 18-second gazing in the mannequin's eyes. It was awful weird.
Okay, please don't talk about him there. I'm not gonna comment anything like that, because I know you're in a feud. All I'm saying is
no, I'm not in a feud. I'm not in a feud. I said mannequin. Who's that? Who's the Iranian?
I understand.
See, I can play dumb and stupid too. Here's my thing, man. Look, I've been on the internet a long time. No, 16,000 people do not support you. It's free. Anybody, people hate watch you. At some point, the Nancy Gunther grift is up.
With Olay's Costco collection, you get an amazing, simple, and efficient multitasking routine for morning and night. A simple application of Olay.
The Bible grift is up. Your subscribers are just going to be other people's haters. But the thing is, dude, a lot of people make videos about me. I don't spaz out like this. I don't spaz.
Well, you were calling my family members on air, so I'm gonna tell you. What do you want me to do? I was like, holy cow, just talk to me.
Hold on.
Larry, you made.
Okay, so White Boy was calling numbers that he had gotten that he thought was Ted's wife's number. Okay. And then, like, every number that he called and actually got an answer, he's like, "Is this Larry's wife?" And they're like, "No, you have the wrong number." Why didn't they say, "Oh, no, this is Larry's cousin," or, this is Larry's sister? None of them said it. So I don't even know if these were the actual, like, legit numbers of his family.
A public post that says for me to reach out about the boxing match.
I know. Well, that was the one time 3 months ago, and I swept it under the rug.
I've been busy. I don't grift. I have a full-time job. I'm not a grifter.
You destroyed me on the internet, and I let it go because I'm like, you know what? I deserved it. Okay.
Okay.
But, I mean, I'm not going to back down, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't go after you at all. Like the dress photos, this. I thought it was kind of funny. It's almost humorous, But
okay, let me just give you this advice real fast, and then we can kill the conversation. Look, I've been on the internet a long time. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to like you. People can critique you. It doesn't make them bullies. It doesn't make them.
But just leave all my indirect family alone, like that one
guy. Dude,
you're
the type of person where you think you have all the sense. Someone's talking, you want to cut in. You're saying all nonsense stuff. You're forgetting everything.
No,
I didn't do this. I didn't do that. It's clipped. It's this and that.
That's kind of scary, isn't it? I don't know.
Your mom and your dad.
Some old guy, I was sent a clip. He was on your show, and he goes, "I know where Larry's parents got divorced. I know his mom really well." I couldn't listen to it.
It's because you're a public figure, and if you would not butt in for 2.1 seconds, I could tell you how this internet thing works. Okay, for a winning lottery ticket right now, I couldn't tell you that guy's name. He called private. I answered it. I answered it. You have a call-in show. You put your phone number out there. You can't say people are, the guy called into my show, but in your eyes, I'm best friends. It's a big conspiracy, this and that.
I couldn't even watch it. It was so freaky. I didn't know what he was saying, and he couldn't even want to watch it.
I don't remember the bushes, but dude, what you do, and I'm just going to explain this to you. Why Hell Out covers you, why people cover you, people on X, and don't even get me started. I've looked at my comments. You were given an apology. I've admitted there's a lot of people who want apologies, but when you have a conversation, when you're on the internet and any critique or any disagreement with you, You guys, you go into full victim mode, bullying, and
Yep,
I'm
we
being
do.
harassed, my whole family, this and that. It's never like, it's, you know what I do? I don't give a fuck. But having this conversation with you only makes me look at you like a bigger piece of shit. You have a weird thing. You cannot, Larry. Please do.
Think of myself.
That's fine, man. I always thought you were a weirdo. I'm having a conversation with you, but you cannot stop lying. It is insane. And the way that you
insane is when I got to tell my dad to block numbers because people are calling him.
It's got nothing to do with.
He's 76 years old.
It's got nothing to do with me. So here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to hang up the phone with you here in a few minutes, and I'm never going to call back. So you can't go on the internet and say White Boy's been calling all night because I'll be able to show my call log.
I've never done that. Besides that one boxing thing, I've never done that.
Larry, you don't want to box. You're never going to box. That's a facade.
Well, I think
the Bible is a facade. You have a massive lying problem. You treated Nancy Guthrie's case like little dog shit. You treat people like dog shit, women like dog shit. Yeah, you do. You do. This is all facts that people can verify.
I definitely disagree. I definitely spent my own money. I definitely cared. I definitely was handing out flyers. I definitely care about the person. I definitely care about a lot of missing people. If you see me,
I don't believe anything that you say. I don't believe. Okay. Well, it's wrong. It's wrong. You threaten Madhu. You threaten Dolly for what? And then you get your little weird. You get your little weird friends involved. You play victim, weaponizing the courts. What has anybody really done to you but disagree with an action that you've done?
People are calling my family members.
I don't know who you people is.
Ordering food to my house.
Ordering food. I would not waste a dime on your sorry. Get a fucking job while I have you on the phone. How about that, dude?
Yeah, okay.
You have lied to me like 1,000 times on this phone call. All I'm gonna tell you is
He definitely has.
I haven't even said 1,000 sentences. It'd be impossible.
Larry, here's what I'm gonna do because I don't lie. I'm about to hang up. I'll never call you again.
Same here.
But here's what I know will happen.
But don't listen to any robocalls.
You're not
or any fake people.
okay. You're done cutting me in. You're done cutting me out. Or 100 phone calls. What's gonna happen is I'm not gonna call you no more. Right?
Okay.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about.
Ugh, it got good too.
On the internet and play victim card. Because if you do, I can show receipts that you're lying. But you have an issue, bro. I think you have something not right upstairs because you cannot hold a sentence without lying, bro. Everybody's watching this right now. What do you mean?
The people that are watching it are all your fan group. My fan group would think differently of me, and they know me.
16,000 people do not support you, and either does 27,000 people
me.
me.
A lot more than that on all the different channels I'm on. I think a lot of people know I'm a good person, but I don't want to argue.
You have supporters, I have supporters, but you don't know everybody. Everybody is not up your ass. That's how you think this thing goes. And what's going to end up happening?
No, it's not how it goes.
Shut the fuck up. What's going to end up happening is I'm not going to call you, but you know what I'm going to do? Keep covering you because you're going to do what you did on this phone call to other people. You're going to play victim. You're going to lie. Atrocious lies. You're telling me that it's a clip, a manufactured clip. It's your own live stream, many of them.
You are putting words in my mouth. I'll never call you again. I wish you the best. And
Larry.
leave it at that.
Larry.
I mean, are you the internet police or something? I mean, I don't understand. Okay.
Look at the screen.
All about bullshit.
This trophy I got and brought out, and I didn't know who I was going to give it to. You get Liar of the Century Award.
Oh man, and you have
where do I mail this to? Where do I mail this to? And
now you want to mail stuff to my house. See, you just told me you'd leave.
Look at the victim card. Look at the victim card. When did I say that? All I want to do is you.
Gaslighting me. please stop gaslighting me, okay?
Larry, dude, you have a mental problem.
Whatever you think. Okay, can we just go our separate ways?
Okay, yes, we can. Last thing. When?
The last thing. You said last thing about 12 different times now. What was going to be the last thing?
Tell me about the boxing event. Tell me about it.
So where would you like to have that held at? You want to go to Tampa? I have to wait for my finances to be able to get to Tampa. We have to figure out the rules. Do you have a gym? Do you work out at a gym regularly?
I already did this. I have a friend that owns a gym. All you gotta do is sign a waiver, saying that you're not gonna sue, because we know you hang out with people who sue. That's it. That's it.
I've never sued anyone in my life.
That's it.
So what?
He owns the gym.
So send me your reach. I want to know your arm span reach. I want to know how much you weigh. So I want to know, are we going to fight at the same weight class? Because right now I think I'm probably a junior middleweight. How much do you weigh?
A junior. I weigh 220 pounds.
Okay, so give me about 3 months. I used to be about 215, then I dropped to 185 to get a little more cut.
3 months, huh, Larry? 3 months. Is that what it is?
3 months?
Well. Unless you want to fight with tighter gloves, but most people that are 220 are going to box with bigger gloves so they can absorb, so they can hit harder.
Larry,
so if you want to fight with really tight gloves,
do you see what I did there?
I'll fight you when I'm about 195.
Do you see what I did there? I knew your answer was going to not be nothing but tomorrow or next week, next flight.
No,
it was a back pedal. You had to do a lie. You had to push it away.
Listen, I box box somebody 50 pounds heavier than you.
Larry,
I'd rather bare knuckle
why? If you're telling me right now, 3 months because of weight differences, this and that, you don't know, then why are you making all these posts on your ex? You remember the YouTube lives that you talked about the boxing event that you lied about?
Yeah, we're talking 3 years ago or 4 months ago. I didn't
Larry,
know what you even looked like.
Larry, you never wanted to do any of that though.
Yes, I do.
You're telling me 3 months right now.
Listen.
Larry, you have a mental.
So Larry's not gonna do this box match. I already know it for the simple fact that it hasn't happened, and they're just now talking about it. And 2, he's getting skin tighten treatments on his abs, and he has to gain like 30 pounds. Ain't nobody who's getting skin tighten treatment on their abs is gonna gain that weight. He's not gonna do it.
No problem, bro.
What is the worst that's going to happen to me?
You cannot talk for 20 seconds without lying.
What's going to happen? A person who's 220, you take pictures with Shannon Briggs, big deal. I used to take pictures with Roy Jones Jr. You think I care about a 220 guy throwing punches at me? If you can't hit me, you're not going to be able to hurt me.
Larry, nobody.
After 100 amateur fights, why do you think my face it has no nicks or bruises?
So you have 100 amateur. That's another line.
Just remember that.
Another line.
You have to be able to hit a person.
Larry, you do. Do you remember that you do realize on one of your lives you punched the air, right?
Oh yeah.
You did punches.
You wouldn't be able to hit me 5 times, my friend.
You fell over. The wind wasn't blowing. Your shoelaces weren't untied. You fell over and ate shit for walking.
I didn't see that one.
My leg bled up, and I got right back up, and I can do it all over again. So why don't you show me?
You fell over, Larry. This is fucking comedy gold. This whole conversation. You are.
Well, it's going to be comedy gold when I get you in the ring, and you're going to be huffing and puffing, not being able to hit me. That's going to be the comedy gold.
Nobody believes anything that you've said on this phone call. Are you lying to yourself now? You need a psychiatrist. You should grift for. You need to grift for a psychiatrist. Why don't you grift for a psychiatrist? Why don't you buy a psychiatrist center instead of a fake church?
No. I want to improve people.
Oh my dude.
My church is
this guy. Holy shit, this guy. Holy shit, this guy. Larry, you are something else, dude.
Fake news. Okay, you're fake news.
You're fake news, Larry. You're fake news. This is out of control.
Fake news now. I'm fake news.
You're a straight bug. You're a bug.
I'm a bug.
But why are you fucking with my Iranian friend?
No, do not put words in my mouth. I'm not messing with that guy whatsoever.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base.
Larry, okay, serious question.
Don't bring that name up.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that clip where there's this guy and he's sucking off a soda bottle, And then he.
I've never seen any clip, and
Oh.
you said this was the last question. Now you have another.
You haven't
20
seen that one?
questions.
You haven't seen that one?
No,
Never seen it, huh?
I thought he was going to play
Let's
it. I
just
know
go on our separate ways.
But how do you feel about that?
I've never seen any clip like that. I already answered all the questions. I feel like I've done my fair share. Everybody in your chat's probably sitting there going, "Die, Larry! Die, Larry!"
No, they don't say that's what you say to Madhu. Nobody says die. They're laughing at you.
Yeah,
They're
right.
saying
We've
this
never
guy
said
can't.
anybody.
Huh?
All right, so this call accomplished nothing. I was just calling to say I wish you well, and just let's just
Another
go
lie.
our separate ways.
Another lie. Another lie.
Okay.
Larry, there's something wrong in your brain. You need to grift for psychiatrist.
Okay.
Seriously.
Thanks so much for being nice.
I think you're a piece of shit. And this phone call is very weird. I don't know how to feel about it. I've never in 40 fucking years of my life, I have never encountered a human being that cannot go 20 seconds without telling 20 lies.
Oh my gosh, you should be stand-up comedy for how much stuff you make up. It is pretty comical for what you're saying.
Another lie. On one of your lives, you said white boy's not funny, this and that, he's cheeseball, this and that. Another lie. Another lie.
Because what happens is
here's the gaslighting.
When you're new to something and people agitate you, sometimes the first reaction is the wrong reaction. So my first reaction was the wrong reaction. Then I took a step back and analyzed the situation.
And how many first times are you get? How many first times is every situation the first time with the wrong reaction? You couldn't figure it out the first time.
Yeah, I've never done
Dirt. Another lie, Larry. Another lie. This is we are at lie 7,463 right now.
God, what are you, NBC? Are you like a stock ticker against Donald Trump or something? You're trying to keep track of everything that's fake news. I mean, man, you sound like you're on CNN. I think it should be called the White Boy News Network.
Now, when you lie, you just said I should be a comedian, and then you turn around and you just gave the app that was atrocious. That was the most cornball thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. And it was the only time you were trying to not lie. So even when you don't lie, you're cornball. Holy shit, this guy. Holy shit.
He's frustrated.
Here for your viewers right now, so I'd rather hang up if I can. Can we just go our separate ways?
Larry, I'm going to be here forever. The grift is up, and I'm going to be covering the Bible grift too, because that's up too. The Bible grift is over with.
You're fine, and one day I'll invite you to the church, and you can be part of the family and forgive.
Another
lie.
lie.
You for everything that you're saying and all the bad things you say about people.
Another lie.
Jesus does.
Larry, you don't even know where John is located in the Bible.
Okay, so not one time has Ted said anything about Jesus needs to forgive you or whatever, anything. Ted's never brought up anything about the Bible. As soon as White Boy did, he did. Ted's a fake and a phony, and he's just grifting, trying to get money. I bet he doesn't even have a real job.
It's called you're a false prophet. You're a false prophet. Blasphemy. Yes. Thou shalt not lie. Thousands of times. Thou shalt not threaten women. Thou shalt have a memory. Thou shalt not gaze into mannequins' eyes. Thou shalt not do skin tightening treatment with Tony sucking on a cigar. How gay is that?
You should get it done.
Oh my God.
You're 40 now. You're losing collagen. You're getting older. I'll get you a skin tightening treatment.
Larry, you just sat here and told me you had 100 professional fights, and you have to gain weight. You have to gain weight to push the fight back. So off your own lies, what I can conclude is you're skinny fat. You're skinny fat. You're skinny fat with a complex so bad that you use the money off Nancy Guthrie to trim off this weird stomach penis that you had instead of doing a few sit-ups. Get a fucking job. Get some health insurance, but definitely get some psychological help. Holy shit, this guy. Holy shit.
All right, so are you ever going to come on my live so I can waste about an hour getting free views like you're doing right now?
That reminds me. What happened to his phone battery? I should have died by now, because then he said he was at like 5 or 10%. Huh.
Larry. We just
I wish you well.
Larry,
I honestly have stuff to do.
we just watched you block people for asking questions that don't go. Yeah, you know what? Just to prove another lie. When can I come on your panel?
I would say sometime next week. I mean, it's not going to be right away. It's Friday.
Of course.
Today's Saturday.
You're not,
so on maybe Tuesday or Wednesday you can come on my panel.
Because you take breaks like that from live streaming all the time.
It's Sunday. He doesn't know what day it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, because of the fact that I have a full-time job. I just can't always just jump on.
Larry, the bicycle helmet. When you stole it from those little boys, did you sniff the bicycle seat?
That was a hail helmet that I got from a friend of mine when we were chasing tornadoes.
A hail helmet? No, you didn't.
Stormtrooper grift. The stormtrooper grift. Are you the
Star Wars? See,
are you the weatherman? Are you the missing person advocate? Are you the preacher? What are you? Are you the villain? Are you the scumbag that threatens women? Are you the infidelity? Are you the husband who cheats on his wife? What the fuck are you? You're like a chameleon of dog
He's a jack of all trades, white boy. That's what he is.
shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you done saying all your compliments? Because you're killing me with compliments here.
The Iranian. Why? What has he done to you?
Don't ever say anything. I have a lot of Iranian friends. Leave those friends alone.
Another lie. Another lie. Okay. You have sat there and tried to smut nerdy at it for being Iranian, but now you have all these friends. Larry, you have a mental problem. You need a psych doctor. You need psych meds. Huh?
I'm not against any of you guys, so just please, can you just leave me alone, and we'll do our boxing match once I get up about 20 pounds, and it'll be fun. You'll knock me out. You'll think you're cool. I'll wear the wedding dress for you.
Wait.
If I can...
He just said white boy would knock him out, but yet, just like 5-10 minutes ago, Larry was saying how he's gonna pretty much lay him out. Like, I'm catching the stupid shit.
Your ass, maybe me and you could walk down the aisle. How's that?
Larry, it's getting weird. Now what you're doing is I already knew that you and Big Tone were sus. The way that you gaze in the mannequin's eyes, you're in the front seat all the time. You're all giddy with him. We even saw there was a little bit of a chub one time when you were in the car with him bobbing your head. It's weird. You're trying to convert me into homosexuality. Another lie. This is against the Bible. Another lie. Another lie. Another lie. Another lie.
God bless you.
Another lie. Another lie.
All right, but God bless you. God bless your family. I wish you guys the best, and we'll be in touch. Okay, but I mean, I don't mean anything bad against you. And thanks for taking my call. Okay.
But what about the Iranian?
God bless him too. That's a human being on this earth. I'm not against anybody. God bless you guys.
You lied on everybody.
God bless you, and have a wonderful Sunday night. Tomorrow's the...
Ted can hang up at any point, and he's not doing it. He's literally egging white boy on to not bully him, but bash him, and it's hilarious.
Work week.
Larry, another lie. Larry, you're a grifter. You're a grifter. You don't work. You don't work.
I don't work. Okay.
No.
Whatever.
You don't work.
Okay. Yeah. Just sit around.
I see you do it all the time at all hours of the day. We've been watching and seeing it, Larry.
What are you guys hacking in my Nest camera?
Larry.
I'm just messing around. Hey, you guys have a good weekend. Go Bears. The Chicago Bears are going to beat. I think. What football team are you guys? What are you, Baker Mayfield?
What the hell? Why is it going to be friendly?
Or are you trying to think? All I'm saying is go Cubs, go Blackhawks, and go the Chicago Bears. Maybe one day you'll come to a Bears game with me.
It's getting weird, Larry. It's getting weird. You're making it weird.
Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm glad to know you're 40. I'm 43, so
Larry,
it feels...
I
was worried. I thought you were about 35.
Larry cannot be 43. Have you guys seen his face? He's not 43.
I was like, I don't know. But at 40, you're going to be a step slower. Believe me, I was a step slower when I was in boxing.
So Misty told me that you're good at riddles.
Who did?
Misty.
I don't even know who that is, but I have to go now.
All right. Okay, I'm letting you go. Real fast riddle for you. If my balls are on your chin, where's my cock ass?
Oh my God.
Where's my cock?
Okay, I heard that one from 100 years ago.
Well, Larry, you're throwing all this gay stuff at me, and you're trying to convert me. I just wanted to see where you're at.
Who's trying to convert me?
Oh my God! All right. God bless you. Have a good evening. Bye bye. Take care.
This might get stuck in your head.
Yeah.
You have farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
My face hurts.
I'm hanging up. Is that okay? Or do you got another riddle for me? Or do you got another 30 questions that you said you were only going to ask one last question? I'm just messing with you. All right. Take care. Bye.
People, there's something not clicking right. Holy shit. That was the most aggravating thing I've ever done in my life. Holy people. That guy, he doesn't stop lying. Oh my God, what was that? Holy shit. This is not going to be good for the Bible study. I'm telling you right now. Bible study has been canceled this week. There's no way he can get out of that. Please clip the whole thing. Please start making the clips right now. He lied about every single that guy needs psych meds. That guy needs psych meds. He called lying. Oh, you're calling my whole family, dude. What? People, this is outrageous. This is outrageous. He called doing the same silly things that he does on these live streams, thinking he's going to pull it on me. Dude, that was ridiculous.
In case you don't know, Madhu's in chat.
Madhu, I called him out. The dude cannot stop lying. That guy can. How did you, man? Madhu, do me I don't even know what to say right now. I need psych meds for having that conversation. Nerdy's in here too. Nerdy, I asked him, what's the problem with my Iranian friend? He said he never called you that. You know how hard it is when you have receipts on your side? And I'm like telling him what he said about Madhu. And then he's telling me this guy needs psych meds. He's telling me, oh, people are clipping it. Dude, it's your own live stream. What are you talking about? And then he didn't, that one didn't sink in. So I played the fucking clip of him doxing Wayne as he says he didn't hear it that good. It was a mistake and he moved on and he learned from it. But what about the other 9,000 things? Wayne got an apology. If there was one, Wayne, don't accept that shit. Don't accept that shit, Wayne. Clip it and make it your intro. I was never going to call the guy again. At some point, I know I'm talking to a nutcase, and I kind of want to hang up, but I hit him with 10 more minutes or 100 phone calls. And he believed it. This guy is mental. People, there's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with this guy. Then I asked him about the candles. He says he didn't know he had to pay candles. He says this first. Next sentence, but I grew up Catholic my whole life. What? Next sentence, and I'm going to buy a church. What? I mean, everything about this guy. And then he's talking about the boxing. This guy. Did you guys hear him say he had 100 amateur fights?
And all kinds of fights.
Did you guys see the clip where he's punching the air? This was ridiculous.
I've won over 100 amateur fights, but I wasn't trying to
Oh my God. Anybody who thinks this guy is telling you the truth about Nancy Guthrie, the Bible,
Oh, wrong one.
You're
Okay, so I googled it. If you gotta pay to, light a candle in church. Free will gifts. Most churches feature a small coin box or slot next to the candle stand where you can leave an offering, but you are never forced to pay. Suggested amount. Many parishes post signs suggesting a specific amount, usually ranging from $1 to $5 per candle, depending on the size and location. No, let me see. No one turned away. If you cannot afford the suggested amount, you still are welcome to light a candle and offer your prayers. That's interesting. I need to see that video. The prayer candles. That's what they're called. Okay.
We're like literally retarded. And if any fangirls ever has the cojones to say to me or anybody in my chat that I am jealous, did you just what the what? I can speak 20 seconds. That was horrific. I've had, this is interesting. I've met them all. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I knew the mannequin. Been telling y'all for years. Weird. I've had a little bit. I've had engagement with, and really, I've had Alex. Alex is always in the chat. He's come up on panel and he rage quits and runs away. Ted, he never wanted to leave a phone call so bad. He asked me 17 times if the call was ending and if he can call back or I'm sorry, that the call was ending. Bye. See you later. God bless you. You have any more questions? He was the one that wanted. I'm just like, I'm not even going to say anything. I just want to show like how he needs a grip for a psychiatrist. People, what we? I needed comments. This is.
Oh, wish you guys can hear my dog right now. He's on my bed behind me. He's dreaming. He's making sounds. Come on. Second one's always faster. Yay!
I am flabbergasted right now. I have never, ever. I
do got some stuff to show.
I tried. Listen, if you don't think I wanted to push buttons, he kept interrupting. He kept trying to gaslight. I'm not going for it. And then he kept lying. I can't stand people that lie.
Okay, we can stop. I think we can stop here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what he does.
His wife and to grift at the same time, which makes it worse.
Wait, what's that? Who's he talking to?
They're saying, look, you know.
So I called them, and then in mid dialing, and I'm like, oh shit, this might not be a good idea. So I'm like, okay, Matt, you got to fix it. And because you know how the victim card, right? So no problem. I think I found the hold on. How to cope and treat. Stay calm, avoid explosive arguments, which often provoke more defensiveness and secondary. Misty wanted the link. See, Misty, I told you, I dropped the link. It's comical. Oh, Heroes Nerdy Addict calling.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, did you watch that?
I was trying to clip it.
Oh, please.
I caught it about, I want to say halfway through, and as soon as you hung up with him, I started clipping. I was trying to think of some of the stuff that he said about you. I couldn't remember. I'm like, man, he's been on the Iranian thing a lot. So just to hear him say, he's like, I've never called him that. I have Iranian friends. Dude, you can't even make this shit up, bro. I know he's mentioned me before. I don't know if he's referenced me. We're going back to the transcripts, obviously, but Alex was like the main perpetrator of all that Iranian shit.
No.
Yeah, Ted has called me a child abuser, according to Eva. So
we're pulling up receipts, but I mean, I don't even think you need receipts. The guy says me and my wife, and then later says I'm not even married. Like,
yep. Remember when he went hella that live where he was talking about hella? He calls you Iranian in that live. I know he's absolutely said it. He's absolutely said it. So you should get those clips and just, dude, I would just make this is like clip content for months. He legit thought like that was a normal conversation on his end.
There was a lot of sexual tension coming from his end of the phone.
And then when I throw one joke at him, he gets all. It's crazy. Yeah, it was weird.
I think if we heard his clip from earlier, it sounds like he's living in an apartment away from the wife and trying to confirm, but someone said it.
Living in an apartment, that screenshot that my dude took of him sleeping, it literally looks like he's in a basement. Center blocks. That's what I was trying to think of what they were called. You can see center blocks on the back of the wall. So I think he's in a basement.
On X that he lost his job as well.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's true or not.
When he the other night, he was
he was at home, but we don't know if he's at home seeing his kid, right? And then has to leave back to the apartment. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I mean, the guy, look, if he wants to take accountability and say sorry to the people that he's hurt, that's one thing. But less than 24 hours ago, he was calling Madhu a liar, saying, look, these text messages were made up, and now he's coming back to do an about face. Like, just take accountability, say sorry, and move on.
Dude, he actually he did throw badass an apology. But I think because not only that came after him trying to say things were fake and AI, and I played a clip to where he could hear himself talking, and I don't know, maybe his brain he had to think. He actually apologized to badass, Nobody else though.
Yeah. I mean, sounds like things have gone south for him, and there's a tiny bit of empathy because it sounds like a lot of the shit that he was doing was while he was drinking. But with that, you can't come back and say, look, like just the lies alone means that he's not ready to have this conversation.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he will never box you. Like, that's just
no,
what you said. That's just bullshit. He's never going to box you.
Everybody knows that.
He's a junior, what Eva said.
Did you hear about the 100 fights that he's done before?
Yeah, I heard it all. I heard the ending with and then like
he said
switching it to like the baseball, like
yeah,
what's your favorite baseball or football team? It's just really weird, man.
Dude, I said I have a gym in Tampa, which it's not mine, but my buddy does own a gym in Tampa, and he would let us box there. He wants waiver signed. So when pushing the issue, he goes, "Oh, I got to gain some weight, and then I gotta measure your arms. How long are your arms? What?"
Help jobs find you in your sleep.
I don't know too much about boxing, but I don't know if they measure arms.
Have you heard all the ways the Experian app can help you manage your finances? See your FICO.
What are you? What? Who measures arm? You what? Like it was, dude. It was so bad. It was. I mean, what I was trying to do, I was getting so frustrated, and I had to stop and correct his lies. All I was trying to do, Nerdy, is be. I was trying to explain to him, dude. Look, you're on the internet. You're a public figure. Just because you might have 16,000 supporters doesn't mean every one of those people actually supports you. You have supporters, but not everybody supports you. Some people view you and they hate you because you're on the internet. It's you choose to do this. And what I was trying to get at, but he kept butting in with all the lies, is people make videos about me and stuff, but I don't go play victim and gaslight and then do all this weird shit that he does that we've all been calling out. And I was trying to tell him, look, dude, I'm always going to cover you probably. I want to see the Bible grift go away like Nancy Guthrie grift, because he cannot, but it's what you said, he's not ready. You know what I mean? He literally cannot sit there.
The Bible thing on our live stream yesterday. I think I think he's doing the whole Bible and church thing to try to gain good graces with his wife, who he's obviously hasn't been faithful. And I don't say that from like a sex perspective, but just these messages that were sent to Madhu, that's cheating, right? And so it doesn't sound like his wife is very happy with it. And I think that he's taken this Bible church angle to try to show her that he's changed, right? But like, who streams inside a church? We said this yesterday. Who live streams inside? Like, there's other people in those churches praying for real things that are wrong in their lives, and he's going in there to both, like, I think, to show his wife and to grift at the same time, which makes it worse.
Yeah, that was just so. That was. I gotta watch this back.
That reminds me. So I was just thinking about the Bible stuff. There is someone on here. I'm not going to name any names, but there is someone on here. I don't know if he's still doing it. I was following him at one point. I think I unfollowed him. He was doing like lives, but like religious lives. He's like super religious or whatever. Well, some stuff happened and it came out, and he got called out to be a fraud on here. Because if you would like, let me see here. Let me see if I'm still following him. I can't even remember what his name is. That's how long ago it's been. I'll know it if I see it. But a lot of older religious women were going into his chat and constantly just giving him money, and just continued to do it. And he started grifting off that. And he had this whole persona of being super religious. And he got caught to be a scammer out of it all. I don't even know if he still has his channel. And I'd have to probably look on my phone, but yeah.
I gotta go clip this and watch the whole thing. I like I said, I got.
Oh, absolutely.
Someone in our Discord said he called in and we tuned in, and I haven't heard the beginning, so I'm gonna go clip it.
I'm sorry, dude. I wanted to bring your name up. I wanted him to speak about you. But here's what I can tell you. I do remember him calling you Iranian this, Iranian that, multiple times. I know it was Alex has been more public and more doing that, but I was just trying to catch him in the lies, and he has said it.
Yeah, no, I believe it. He was, I mean, the first week where we identified him as Larry, right? We were the ones that said we found out who he is.
Yeah.
It was a whole barrage of attacks from him. Like Eva said, he started calling me a child abuser. I'll take your word for it that he was saying things about Iranians, but I don't even doesn't he live in like Minnesota? I don't even think they have like any Iranians there.
Dude, I was asking about domestic violence, and I was like, I don't know if you know this or not, but me and my buddy, we did a protest for DV. He was like, oh, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, he said he didn't see that video of JLR with the Nazi flag and the bottle. We call bullshit. It's been posted by multiple people. And to your point, the 16,000 people following him, I see the clips on X almost instantly, which it's from the people that hate him. So the people that are watching his YouTubes are likely a large percentage of them that just don't like him. Yeah,
absolutely. I should have called you. What's up, Eva? I see you in chat. I should have called you. I was just flabbergasted. I should have called you, and I should have sent you a text. That was my bad. But I tried, dude. I did my best.
You did good. You did good. We're like, this was the best Sunday treat we've had. We were just sort of moseying around today, and I realized that he called in, and we were just laughing and cackling over here, man.
All right. Good stuff.
All right, man. Be well.
Later.
Bye.
Guys in the chat.
Oh,
I tried to bring, the creators and stuff that he has done stuff too, but don't get me wrong. I know there's a lot of you on X. I was looking at the comments after he apologized to Wayne, like he should apologize. I wish I could have brought everybody up and
storm here.
That was, I'm not even like trying to be funny or anything. That was probably one of the hardest conversations I've ever had in my life. I've never had a conversation with people like that. Guys, that's
wait, he shows something here.
With Base 44, a simple sentence becomes your website.
Because he was like, he kept like throwing these gay jokes and stuff, And I was like, is this dude serious right now? Like is he serious right now? And I'll show you exactly what I mean.
So what we have here.
Please hold. I could care less if anybody's gay, by the way. I could care less. But I mean, you know, he's done some suspect stuff. After my arms get measured, after he gains 35 pounds, and we got to throw that, we got to measure your arms. What the fuck does that mean? Another lie. You say you have all these amateur fights. Did you measure the opponent's arms before you fought them, or you just get in there and do it? The guys will. Okay, cool. Hold on.
He's
Here we go. Let me make this as big as fucking possible.
Ew.
I think that's all I can do. Actually, for this one, here's how we're doing this.
I know it's kind of hard to make.
That's what I'm talking about. Is that going to actually show up on the stream? Please. This is what I need right here. Perfect. Perfecto. Okay. Let me start this bad boy over. Perfecto right now. Okay, let's do it like this. So
that person looked like they're on a TV or in the TV.
So let's do it like this. What you're looking at right now is you're just looking at his face. So what we're looking at CrimeCon, he didn't remember anything to do with Dolly. He didn't remember DV. He didn't remember any of that.
No.
He didn't know who Dolly was. But literally, when he walked up to Dolly, he's telling him about the videos and who Hella and Dolly made the videos of. But you know, he must have had some memory loss on the phone call. But what we're looking at is just the amount of time the hand is getting held here and the eyes. This screams to me like I want to fuck, but I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. And that would be here. Let me just play it in real time. So what we have here. Okay, this is a very rather long handhold from the yes man Ted. I'll do anything. They're still holding hands. The gaze in the eyes. Yes, of course. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Why does JLR have sunglasses on?
The yes man Ted. You know, for what it's worth, I should let that whole video play out. But you guys know all that information. I don't know. He didn't remember that either. Definitely not. Come to think of it, I've never held a man's hand that long.
Okay.
Let me be honest.
We're done with watching White Boy. Shout out to White Boy. Woo-woo. Okay. I wanted to show. Let's go over to X. Badass. Let me refresh. Oh, 50 seconds ago. What is this? Nothing to do with what we're talking about. Where's a long blower? Don't know what that's about. Oh, the person was right. Criminal Network's account is suspended. Let's heart this. Let me see. What a shame. Criminal Network has been suspended. Heart. That's funny. Dang, he uploaded a lot. Let me see. Okay, so this is Ted Investigates. See the light. My guy, Alex and JLR have made your life worse. You can do better, Ted. You can be a good boy. The internet can be a good place for you if you simply remove yourself from them and apologize. Maybe if he stands by Alex after his recent meltdown, then I'm going to say no. Well, okay, we don't read that. Anyways, Badass says, laughing my ass off. I'm still waiting on that so-called apology he mentioned on White Boy Radio last night. So that was from the live we just watched, but we didn't watch the full live. It ain't going to happen, and as all he did was lie and talk more shit on his own live this morning. Nope, ain't never gonna ooh, he did lie this morning, hold on. Boop, latest. Upcoming, 2 hours ago. Okay, hold on. I wanna skim through it.
For what happened here today.
Able to disclose that
There's far too much gun violence in this city and in this country. And
victim that later showed up at
Oh, I can't put the
the
closed
University
captions
of
on.
Washington.
Can you hear him talking?
Surveillance cameras. There were no surveillance cameras in.
Did you say you're also interviewing a suspect?
I'm sorry.
Did you say one person is in?
What is this?
A little closer, sir, please.
He's not talking about
Is the
anything.
toddler alive? Right now, we only know about one.
Oh, he comes on camera.
We
Ew.
Hotel address situation, and to also secure the entire Seattle Center, which I know took some time. So we deeply appreciate all of their work. Number two, before I answer your question.
Ground area that is obviously close to the International Fountain. That is where
any indication from the witnesses.
Very large scene.
Okay.
Of the Seattle Center for us, trying to talk to people and assess
Oh my
what
gosh.
happened.
Hide. Okay. Oh, I need to pause this. Okay. He's gonna lie in the morning and nope, never gonna happen. Don't hold your breath. Don't forget about this criminal. That's jailer. What is this? Breaking. What is this? Breaking jail. Jailer investigate punches some crazy nut job confession of Huda's ex-boyfriend. What?
That he did is there is a guy and he's getting some traction here. There is a guy on X who in the last day, he came out of the woodwork. And in the last day or two, he's been making a lot of posts. And we're going to share that. I don't know if you guys are aware about this guy. His name is Dwayne Rojas.
I have no idea who this guy is.
He's claiming that Savannah's co-host, Hoda, her ex-husband or ex confessed to him that he took Nancy.
What?
And we heard last week another guy that came out of the woodwork and claims that Nancy's buried on a property of a guy in California who was recently paroled. But we got the crazies. We got the crazies. Now I call this guy a crazy man. I don't know. But
Crazies attract crazy, so
he's claiming Joel Schiffman, Hoda's ex, confessed that he did something with Nancy.
wow.
This guy might be setting himself up.
I'm not even entertaining that. See, Ted is easily influenced by people who he's trying to impress. So we have seen it time and time again. He's the kid doing crazy shit, trying to get people to like him. I truly think he could be a good guy had he not been roped into the mess of JLR and Alex. Drop the fuckfaces, Ted. Still stupid and a liar. You know, talk if I'm not sure what that's about. Wait, what? Well, isn't this interesting? A video of Ted getting scorned for giving his child a Lunchable gets treated like it's the parenting scandal of the century, but locking a screaming little child outside on a porch throwing their blanket and a to-go, we ain't even entertaining that one either. I know what they're talking about, and it's not what it appears to be. But yeah. I wanted to show you guys the phone call. But all right, I'm gonna go. Oh, it's really past lunchtime. I am so hungry right now, and I'm tired. I might take a nap. I don't know. But if anything more happens, I will definitely be live.